Another Republican has been caught in a racist scandal, and this one is really, really bad. A Ron DeSantis appointee has just resigned after photos emerged of him wearing a KKK outfit. DeSantis appointed him to run Florida's only predominantly black county. And as you can see, this is the guy in the photo, and it's as clear as day. I mean, that is absolutely disgusting, but as I said, thankfully he resigned. But you would think that Ron DeSantis would do stronger background checks on his appointees, especially for people in such important positions.
Dressing like a white supremacist? That's such an easy costume. Many times it's just street clothes or a suit, but everybody knows the number one warning many government employees should but don't heed is that all of your skeletons will surface sooner or later, likely sooner. Jeffrey Moore, a Republican Gadsden County, Florida commissioner, forgot about his KKK costume photo, and those things are usually a reflection of a person's character. Even worse, Ron DeSantis was the one vouching for this guy. You know, Ron DeSantis, the guy who did this.
A Texas sheriff has opened an investigation into how 48 Venezuelan migrants, legal, were flown from his state to Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. He says they were taken there under false pretenses, exploited, and hoodwinked, in his words.
And now Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is defending the transport of those migrants after taking credit for the flights.
And will not reveal documents related to the event in court. The Ron DeSantis who said this.
It was the American Revolution that caused people to question slavery. No one had questioned it before we decided as Americans that we are endowed by our Creator with unalienable rights and that we are all created equal. Then that birthed abolition movements. So you can't teach history that's being used to pursue an ideological agenda.
Who's endorsed 30 CRT-phobic anti-racism school board candidates for seats this year, who single-handedly redistricted Florida to gain a GOP 20-8 advantage, who on Fox News referred to his past gubernatorial opponent, Andrew Gillum, saying, "The last thing we need to do is monkey this up by trying to embrace a socialist agenda with huge tax increases and bankrupt the state." And finally, whose appointees green-lighted ex-felons to vote and then arrested them years later. That guy. And Jeffrey Moore, shortly after the photo's public exposure, resigned from his seat that presides over Florida's only majority African-American populace. Come on, guys. Problem is, this is just another Tuesday in American politics. This scandal that will likely get overlooked by Republican supporters is not uncommon in the GOP. Doug Mastriano, Pennsylvania gubernatorial candidate, breached Capitol Police lines on January 6th and chose a Confederate uniform over any other military outfit for his 2017 faculty photo. Herschel Walker and his domestic abuse and child negligence that he blames black men for doing. Hello? Ryan Zinke, a Trump administration resignee due to 18 ethics violations and now a U.S. House candidate. And there are more, but shouldn't this be enough? I swear the next time Republicans call out any non-Republican for a scandal, have a list ready of all the jerk-offs they let slide into power. Stick it to the Let's Go Brandons.